Hi guys and welcome to the channel. Recently, new website has appeared out of the blue and all the PS Vita fans got really hyped about it. And under closer examination, its creator was identified as none other than the Renegatamente himself. The website is pretty basic, although it doesn't really matter what does it looks like, but what matters more is the information it contains. And I can assure you that the data it holds is far-reaching and comprehensive. So, without any further ado, let's just dive right into it. The title of the website is simple yet alluring, or rather tempting, as I can pronounce that one much easier. As you can see, the title goes like the list of Android games portable to Vita. And there is nothing more PS Vita fan needs to hear in order to get excited. Obviously, when I look at the list, it's more than crystal clear to me that not all of the 81 candidates will end up as a playable PS Vita ports. That's for sure, as I'm certain it's quite time consuming and elaborate to make these Android games run on the PS Vita. And also it's hard to say if developers are getting enough in return for doing it. I mean, like, I guess they've got full-time jobs and they are doing all of the porting in their spare time. Thus, their contributions gotta be equal or ideally lower than the profits. That's the way it all functions. So, we'll just have to wait for the process to evolve to have better understanding of what's gonna happen next. When I click on the games already done, there are two results: Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Max Payne Mobile. If you are interested in these ports, I've covered it in my recent videos, please feel free to check it out, link in the right corner and in the description below. It appears they have started the process with the best games, as I would also definitely start up with the Max Payne and San Andreas. The games are rock solid and highly enjoyable. Also, do you remember the times when the companies actually make the effort to port this kind of games? Games like Max Payne, GTA, Bully, Hitman, Need for Speed, you know, like proper games with proper story and proper quality. And people loved it, in spite of the fact that they could play it already on their PCs and Xbox 360s. Nowadays it's all just Raid Shadow Legends, PUBG, Fortnite and Among Us, and that's it, no more exciting retro PC ports. When I click on the impossible ports, most of them are impossible with the ARM8 architecture, plus the Among Us won't be possible because the online multiplayer is done via Google servers that cannot be utilized on the PS Vita. Yeah, as you can see here, online games are most likely virtually impossible to port since it would be required to go through Google servers. Well done, good to know, now there won't be more Among Us requests for Vita. Next category is worked on. There are two entries: Bully Anniversary Edition and Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. These are the games that are coming next in my opinion, as few days ago there was the GTA San Andreas listed as a worked on too, and now it's not. Besides, all the GTA style games gotta come first, and I'm really looking forward to the Bully as it's steadfast and genuine gem of a game. Genuine gem of game. Last and the largest category is the candidate one with 81 entries. There are many games I haven't heard about yet, though there are some I can recognize. Most of the titles I do recognize are pretty old games, like from 2012, 13, 14, and they are long gone from Play Store, though that just means Vita will be more than capable of running it full speed. You know, the awesome games like Assassin's Creed Identity. Yeah, this one is still on the Google Play Store, as you can see, for $1.99. Assassin's Creed Pirates, that's also pretty cool game. Backstab HD, yeah, that's also pretty good game. Yeah, Google Play link non-existent. And then there is also many other awesome Android games from back in the day, you know, like the Batman, Dark Knight Rises, Borderlands. I didn't even know it exists on the Android. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, that exists as well. Yeah, there is like these Yeah, as we can see, Death Rally, Delta Touch. There is nothing written. I'm not sure what does it mean. That's that they wasn't able to list it to any category because they're not sure, I guess. As you can see, there is also awesome games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Chrono Trigger, Colin McRae Rally, Dead Cells, Dead Space, Dead Trigger, Death Rally. Yeah, there is many. I can recognize many games that are already on the Switch ported, you know, like the Dead Cells, like the Doom 3, and there is also all the Limbo, and then there is also all the Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Star Wars Knight of the Old Republic. I guess that's also on the Switch, although I'm not really sure. But there is many really good games, as you can see here. For me, the best games that catches my eyes are definitely the games like Doom 3 BFG edition. That's a really good game. Obviously, I would be really glad if games like Half-Life 2 and Portal would be able to be ported. When I click on the Half-Life 2, as you can see, there is some information. It has an ARM7 build, however the game is very thick, so who knows if it will even fit Vita. With low spec graphical adjustments and or maybe maps ported from the Xbox version or modified in a fashion to reduce CPU GPU consumption, it could work, but that's extra work in addition to the already big task of making the stuff work. I'd say if Portal can have around 25 FPS, then it might be worth looking into, but that would require a team of Swords modders. Yeah. That's a shame, because the original on the PC could be played with my 2004 setup, Pentium 3 GeForce 4 256 mega RAM. Yeah, I guess it's worth trying, definitely, because games like Half-Life and Portal, you know, that's like really a legendary classical game, so there is the most interest in those kind of games, you know. But obviously there is many other awesome games listed in here, you know. So we'll just have to wait and see how the developers will be able to manage all this porting, you know, because as I've said, it's not really clear what's gonna be done, but either way I'll be happy for anything, you know, as long as it's playable and it's a good game, which I know it's gonna be a good game because they are choosing just good games. Nova 3, that's also a pretty good game. Modern Combat 2, that's also a really good game. Professor Layton, Redream, even emulator, as you can see, but it looks like it's impossible. Resident Evil 4 Mobile Edition, oh, that would be really great to have some Resident Evil 4 on the PS Vita. Link not available. Yeah, so it looks like it's candidate, but I'm not really sure. I think it's not like the whole game Resident Evil 4, but it's like, you know, trimmed down version or something. Shadowrun returns, Shadowgun, Sheltered, Six Guns Gang Showdown. Yeah, this I recognize this game. It's a really good game, and I believe it's also older game. It needs Android 4.1 and higher, so that means, yeah, it's quite old game, but you know, old games are good in my opinion, because old games nowadays means that they are, yeah, like from the most 10 years the most ago, so that's not really that old, you know, it's not like retro or something. Galaxy on Fire 2 HD, yeah, that's another from Gameloft's library. Awesome. Something similar like Star Battalion on the Xperia Play. Yeah, I like these kind of games. It's really fun to play it, you know. And it's also a really old game, in my opinion. I'm not really sure what year it was released. It's not written exactly the release date, but yeah, as it says also, like, it needs Android 4.1 and higher, you know, so that means it's really old. Yeah, then there is also the Amazing Spider-Man. That's already, we have it, we can play it natively on the PS Vita, but I guess not the second one, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that would be really good. The House of the Dead Overkill, that would be also really cool to have it. Titan Quest Candidate, oh, that's really good. I like Titan Quest. If it's the one that I believe it is, yeah, it's that one. Yeah, that's a really cool game as well. Google Play Pass subscription, try free for 1 month. Yeah, and as you can see, that would be I guess all of it, guys. As you can see, there is many games that we could be hyped about. I would like to ask you what you are looking forward the most, or what you are hoping are coming the first, you know. Obviously the GTA Chinatown Wars and Bully is coming next, that's for sure. As you can see, it's under the worked on. Bully Anniversary Edition and Grand Theft Auto, that's like certain. That's like for sure what's coming, but what's gonna be next? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. I believe they're gonna do some easier games, you know, that are done quickly and without much hassle. So it won't be anything large in my opinion, but whatever it's gonna be, I'll be happy for it, you know. For example, like Hitman, if they're gonna do Hitman Sniper, that would be really cool, you know. Or whatever, Mass Effect Infiltrator, that would be also cool, or Nova 3, you know. I would be thankful for anything, you know, and I am thankful even now because they already done so many other ports, so it's cool, you know, that they are still working on it. And I'm really thankful to them that they keep doing it, you know. Okay guys, I think we can leave it in here. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot to me and to the YouTube algorithm. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as there are new videos coming and you don't want to miss them. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Although thanks to the many awards we have won, pressing on.